welcome to another episode of Empress, chapter 3, Night. Okay, so I want to tell you guys about episode 1. If you guys are not seeing it on YouTube, as I told you in this, I was whispering too loud, so I couldn't share it to you guys. So, yep, that happened. So recap for episode 1 is just the first meeting as I meet Azra, and he was going on his journey, and I meet you guys didn't see him. I meet the plague. If you guys know the plague mask that would the man have on, I forget his name. Forget. So enough for this long intro. Let's get started. So recap, we now reached the castle with the Empress, I think. So let's get on to it. As the sun drops below the horizon, the palace is illuminated with gold. The geometry of the structure is perfect. Its towers seem to stretch to the stars. Beyond them, I spy treetops swinging in the balmy evening breeze. Drinking inside, my gaze trills down the alabaster, I think, bridge to the swirling waters below. There's something down there, corkscrewing to the muck. It glows like some kind of blood-lost ghost. Its body is long and rippling. I clicked too fast. Something catch your eye? Okay, this is Portia. We met her in the second episode. Thank God I've been nice to her, because she's a servant of, so okay. Oh, sorry for the loud noise with my parents. Okay. Something catch your eye? Escorting Miss Portia, the counter servant. Thankfully, she arrived at the gate just after I did. Had she not appeared, I would be alone as I face the looming palace. She leans over me and her eyes light up when she spots the creature. Yeah, that's all. Oh, guys, I'm sorry. That was my uncle. Sorry for that. Okay, so let's go. She leans over and her eyes light up when she spots the creature in the water below. Do you like animals? Okay, I love animals. I actually do love animals in real life. I love animals. Oh, you do? How nice. You'll definitely enjoy your stay here. The palace is home to all kind of exotic pets, but you don't want to get too friendly with that one. It's a vampire eel. Okay. Well, thanks for the heads up. I'm not going to touch that. Imported from faraway swamps. No eyes or ears, but they're still pretty graceful, don't you think? Unless you splash around a lot, they won't even bother you. But you wouldn't want to catch a bite. If they bite, they don't stop drinking until the body is dry. I nod, peering down at the creature as it spirals into the bellowing salt. Portia pats my shoulder, ushering me along. She occupies me with conversation all the way down the bridge. As we approach the intricate doors, I find myself growing nervous. Uncertainties start to rise like bubbles coming to a boil within me. Is this wise? What awaits me in the fortress so far from home? If I walk through those doors, will I ever walk out again? Too soon? Well, they could have think about that. Well, it was my idea to accept it. Okay, so too soon we are standing before them, and Portia turns to me with a winsome smile. We have arrived. She swings her fist against the copper plating. 3 skull rattling strikes. Skull. As the last echoes fade, the pendulous door swings onward, and I am swept inside, wondering if I will ever return. Oh, well, whoever doing the maid, if the maid is cleaning this blade, has shiny as hell, but okay. Inside is a different world. Everything is gleaming. The floors, the walls, and the steep seats are all clean-cut, polished stone. Lining the hall on either side are many servants, standing at attention in brilliant uniform. Welcome. Doing different voices is hard. Welcome, my lady. Welcome. Welcome. Ugh, that's so hard. My eyes flick left and right uneasily as I'm welcomed from all angles. We reach the end of the line. One slips away from the rest to join us. Barely 4 feet tall is a sumptuous blue feather stands proudly from their velvet cap. With a deep bow, they pass me and dash to Portia's side. How are we doing on time? Terribly, you're terribly late. The fifth course has just been cleared. Her ladyship is in a most unhappy state. Portia chews her lip and casts a backward glance at me. Sighing, she hands off a fruit basket to the trembling servant. Have the similar fetch a bottle of the golden goose. Golden goose, yes, excellent, right away. The servant departs at a hastily clip, disappearing behind a panel in the wall, which slides seamlessly shut. Okay, I know we were late, but I had to do it because, I want to know her fortune or whatever. So, okay. Disappearing behind a panel in the wall, so slides it. Looks like I may have miscalculated. We're very late. Let's go directly to the dining room. Dining? As in me dining with the countess? What? Don't tell me you thought we wouldn't feed you. Oh my god, I would have cut so much time if I didn't stop for the bread. I didn't know it was going to feed me, but okay. My expression must be a sight. Portia giggles, patting me on the shoulder. Wait, if she didn't know I was the one who's going to visit the castle, why didn't she tell me the information or whatever? Like, oh my god, but okay. Well, I shouldn't speak too soon. We don't know yet what your punishment will be. My knees quake as I follow her purposeful stride, and our foots echoed in a cuddle. I can't say those words. Sorry, I'm so small. Cacophony, dongle. Or whatever. Okay, let me get comfortable. Soon we are standing before I find mahogany and Portia turns to me. Well, we'll go in together, okay? I feel myself nod and she opens the door, leading me inside. You guys are seeing that painting, right? No, I swear it was the same one. No, but the same one was a fox, yes? Okay. I step into the building dining room, with scents lingering in the air and familiar and tantalizing. Acquaintance dresses in cozy evenings are playing a pleasant, humbling melody. Fiona, this is a surprise. Oh, forgot her voice. Have a seat. You're too late for dinner, I'm afraid. Oh well, thank God I ate the bread, never mind. She brings the glass to her lips and drinks deeply. I feel Portia vacate her place beside me, and another servant leads me to my seat. Coughing, the servant removes what might have been my plate. I was beginning to think you had forgotten my invitation, but could it be said that you are very slow, unaccustomed to travel, perhaps? You look exhausted. Clearly, you've been straining yourself. Why, I can see your cheeks gleaming from here. How tragic that you missed dinner when you must surely be starving. Poor thing. Well, give me some food, madam. Oh my god. No, maybe you're simply wasting time. Faced with her blistering glare, I lower my gaze to the table, cheeks steaming. And after I made a spectacle of myself, seeking your aid at such a desperate hour. How embarrassing. The countess downs her glass, and Portia appears at her side with a bottle enveloped in shimmering foil. Portia, you're my only comfort in the world. I'm honored, my lady. Portia fills the cup, and the countess takes a sip. Oh, this is lovely. A golden goose. I tear my gaze away, anger and shame ruffling my feathers. My feathers? Oh, did I write that wrong? Okay, you guys tell me if I read that wrong, because I didn't know it was feathers. Like, okay, I'm a bird right now, and notice the strange painting before me. Yep. Dang. The scene is that of a meal shared among a host of figures with the heads of beasts. The table is laden with small animals provided by a central character with the head of a goat. Demon. Wait. He looks like he has the same shell as my master, Aris. You guys think so? No, I forgot how he looked like because he gone, but rays of gold glitter around its head and its red eyes are strikingly lifelike. Oh, I guess I appears to be enchanted by the painting. And do you like it, Fiona, the painting? To be honest, okay, no, I don't like it. I'm now seeing dead ponies and birds and everything there. I love animals. I don't like it. No. The countess sat on her glass, rearing back with a wounded expression. Oh, how cruel! My husband treasures that piece. It was one of his favorites, though I suppose his tastes were rather strange. He had a powerful fascination with wild creatures. Well, if he had a fascination with wild creatures, why is he killing... Okay, never mind. Count Lucia, rather. The late Count Lucia, at the mention of him, I'm thrown off balance. I would never have thought she would speak of him with the likes of me. He's the goat in the middle, of course, ever the provider. Indeed, his generosity won the hearts of many in the city. Oh, how adored he was! Lucia had the populace eating out of the palm of his hand, much like the painting, I suppose. Whatever he offered, the public gobbled it up. They worshipped him. We never had guards at the gate back then, and went there to cross the count. Because everyone loved him? Because everyone loved him? The countess take a long sip of her wine. Everyone loved him. I suppose they did. He seemed to like to make friends of everyone he met, to give gifts, to entertain. Oh, how unfortunate we all were to bask in his endless generosity. She looks like she's a killer. She kills her own husband or something like that. I don't know why, but I think so. Okay, let's... Sorry, guys. Okay. One servant coughed, showing the countess sharp eye. They chopped their head in an apology. Okay, so nobody can cough? Yes. My husband was very loved, very celebrated. She sat on her glass, folding her hands and resting her chin up upon them. And did he ever know how to celebrate? Festivities at the palace were quite an event, you know. Though I suppose she wouldn't have received an invitation. But then again, there was a masquerade. The servant shifted in perspective. I brought lifted my hairline. Thank you. Tell me, Fiona, did you ever attend a masquerade? The whole city came alive then. Music filled the air. Revelry took hold of hearts, young and old. All in celebration of Lucia. And what a celebration it was when he opened the gates to the public. Wouldn't it be lovely to do it again? The countess sighed, watching the wine swirl in the glass. I say nothing, letting the words hang in the air to hold the masquerade again. Surely she doesn't expect the city to have already forgotten what happened last time. As she read my mind, the countess' gaze fixes upon me. Oh, I know what you're thinking. How could I have ever entertained the thought? No, you mustn't look at me that way. After I know what the masquerade brings to mind, such a fond memory for many, I know it is shrouded in sorrow. It was a terrible shock to the guest. Okay, guys, I'm going to end this right here. I know the episode kind of short, but I'm going to end it right here. So, see you next time. Bye.